Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ovince St. Preux!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Ready to go for round 1, and most people believe Ovince St. Preux will be at his aggressive best in the early going here tonight. The majority of his UFC finishes have come in round 1 against the likes of Shogun Rua, Patrick Cummins, Nikita Krylov, Cody Donovan. We'll see if Ovince St. Preux can add to that total with another first-round finish tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by St. Preux.
Another strike to the head lands.
Keep going again. Do it again.
Tags him with the overhand. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. That's good defense to block that punch.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Nice jab by Machida.
Big shot to the head. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Oh, nice. Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Left hook to the head. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, solid kick right there.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from his clinch position.
Oh. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Lead left by Machida. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice jab up top by St. Preux. Able to land once again there. Machida's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. St. Preux goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it, so a nice entry and a wise move given how the things were playing out on the field.
needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
You gotta fight down.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Good work from the top here by St. Preux. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Throws that deep and it lands. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. And back to his feet. Machida gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Got his guard pass.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by St. Preux.
Great job landing from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see now. Oh! Oh, he's wobbled now. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Look to the head there by St. Preux. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? You took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
St. Cruz cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Under.
Nice double leg team.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Machida.
Knee on belly.
All right, feet on the hips here. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Big hook. "45 seconds remain in the round."
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Just missed with that right hand. 30 seconds to go in the round. Machida's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. 15 seconds remain in the round. Hook to the head there by St. Cruz. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 10 minutes in the can. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
So you got to get there. There's an urgency.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round. Oh, he blocked that one. The Dragon Machida gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
St. Cruz's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, another kick right on the calf. Now, I'd tap out, but I'm not a fighter. What do you do?
I mean, there's not much you can do now. You got to just bite down on the mouthpiece and get through it, because right now, you won't change much. It's already beat up too far.
Just over 3.
He's in trouble. Oh, nice kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Machida's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Let's go. Let's get
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching forward, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 90 seconds to go in our third and final round. Machida's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Both guys appeared to land there. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, with authority, the body.
He's wobbling now.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Big left hand. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, big left hand. I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ovid St. Preux.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Oh, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Ankalaev gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Oh, the kick landed. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And there's that jab. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, missed on that one. Back and forth we go. Just misses with that big right hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Nasty high kick.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup. Oh, he can't even stand.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Working very hard to try to get the sub.
You need to work on standing sub.
2 minutes now to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ankalaev. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice transition.
Ankalaev's back in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
15 seconds. Ankalaev getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Straight punches, true. Investing in the body with the kick there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Magomed Ankalaev. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Nice jab. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Hey, scramble, get up.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Like that.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Ankalaev, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ankalaev. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Beautiful punch lands there.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Ankalaev gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Under a minute to go.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Back to the feet. Ankalaev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head. Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good shot, good shot.
Planted and fired there. Landed to the body.
Keep going again.
Oh, maybe the opponent thought the jab was coming. Instead, the lead left by the southpaw.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just mix it up. You cannot allow a guy to get a beat on you.
Trying to land the elbow.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Ankalaev's back to the side control now.
Big ground and pound.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Ankalaev's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can...
Just misses with the straight left hand. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Throws the teep now and it lands.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Ankalaev's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, well, you can argue that is as big a win as we have ever seen out of Magomed Ankalaev. He gets it done by flush KO tonight.
Well, you've always heard stories of him having this type of ability. We just have not been able to see it because he's so calm and patient. But this is exactly what he needed in order to put himself in line for a championship opportunity.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, yes and yo, Biggie Boy Rosenstrike. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rumble Johnson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he's competed at welterweight, middleweight, heavyweight, but he's realized his most success as a 205er, and another big spot for the biggest power threat in the sport, Anthony Rumble Johnson, back under the lights here tonight in Las Vegas. Oh, how good is that jab by Rosenstrike? Right hand over the top.
Fighting behind a nice jab. If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Back to the jab now. Rosenstrike gets stung by that leg kick.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up. And that's the danger in the engagement there. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Johnson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Rosenstrike gets caught by that straight punch there. Missed on the right hand. Oh, big right!
Oh, body shot.
Oh, big left. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Johnson.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Got hurt again.
Just misses there with the left. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Rosenstruck's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Making all these shots count.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson.
Posture and punch. Posture and punch.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, Rosen strikes overhand telegraph, though it gets blocked. Johnson swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, misses with the jab. Strong hook lands. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, how clean is that jab by Johnson? So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, that's so right.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rosenstruck's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Stay on the outside and take your time.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Rosenstruck gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, good work with the jab there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh!
Nice body shot.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movements early in.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, oh! Blocks the strike. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's hurt bad.
Good jab. Oh, Rosenstrike's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Hook, that'll land. Johnson's shot is blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the... Oh, big knee! So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was nice.
Control the knee. Let's get the side control.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Johnson's back in full guard now. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Rosenstrike's eye is closing up. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. You've got to be careful here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fast jab lands it.
Oh, Rosenstrike's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Nice jab by Rosenstruck.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
All right, so it looks like...
Nice punch to the head.
Holy smoke, he put him to sleep.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Posture's up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, Rosen strikes. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
So congratulations to Anthony Rumble Johnson. When he maintains distance and when he refrains from being reckless, this is an absolute killer at 205 pounds. The power on full display yet again here tonight. Came in with 8 UFC bonuses. Might just get another one after that victory here tonight. Big, big win for Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, Yuri Prochazka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stefan Skyscraper
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Yuri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Yuri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw it. Your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Throws the left hand. Back to the jab now, no good. Struve lands a jab there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, big knee. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Prochazka. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. There's a kick.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Right on the button. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab. Just touching him with the jab. Prochazka's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. Struve's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Where are your hands?
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Prochazka's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice Nice punch there by Prochazka.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
Prochazka gets hit with a flush uppercut there. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Prochazka. Back and forth we go. Prochazka's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay.
Big shot to the head.
Prochazka's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice, solid punch lands.
Struve's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Fighting from both sides, lands in left hand.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the skyscraper, Stefan Struve. Well, oh, big knee! This could be it.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Swing and a miss by Struve. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, huge knee to the head. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Stop.
A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely.
Struve's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by the skyscraper, Stefan Struve. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in this business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Struve's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
Hands higher, hands higher.
15 seconds. In the can. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Struve's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Oh! Just misses with the jab there. Prochazka's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Got the single collar tie.
Good body shot.
Oh, head kick blocked by Prochazka.
Drive that knee.
He's hurt again.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not gonna win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Oh, my goodness. Oh! Oh, big right hand.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
He's got the single collar tie.
Just misses with the left hook.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be... All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Yuri Denisa Prochazka.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, a former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is yet again, UFC light heavyweight champion, 2-time U.S. Olympian Daniel Cormier. You can expect a heavy dose of takedowns tonight, but don't sleep on the power. Lesser foes have not respected the power of DC, and they've ended up twitching on the canvas. Cormier, a well-rounded 5-tool guy. We'll see how he approaches this challenge tonight. Oh, and he connects there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. All right, early round 1 action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight back.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeeze.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display, and it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Close guard. Cormier's back in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Excellent ground and pound here by DC. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Cormier gets caught by the straight punch.
Another nasty punch lands.
2 minutes to go. Beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out.
I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Strong reversal on the ground here.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
Getting them out here.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Cormier's right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Cormier's going for a choke. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
You need to work on his position.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, skips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Sit down, relax. Good. All right, look. I think we lost that round, okay? But it's all right. I want you to use your...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now. Round two. Glover Teixeira. And who's that? Good-looking guy, Daniel Cormier. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. It was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets it.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Teixeira.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, Teixeira's in half guard. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Man, this is some serious grounding. Teixeira's going for a choke here. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Great submission defense. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Cormier's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Glover Teixeira.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Teixeira. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking round.
Different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemed to be on the top.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Great submission defense.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Cormier's able to flatten him out, really pressing on him now. Opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by DC. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Cormier's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, buddy, take a deep breath. Listen, he's getting too close with these submission attempts, okay? Tá muito perto para te finalizar. I want this off the ground.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Cormier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, big left hook there. Single leg takedown is good. Some blood coming out of the nose, or so it appears, from Glover Teixeira already. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, that looks tight. Oh, could be the beginning of the end here.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Nicely done. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Cormier's back in half guard. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cuts while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Teixeira's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the rope. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Cormier's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Making all these shots count.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm.
Oh, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. And there you go, again, half guard.
Cormier's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, another strong performance for the UFC Hall of Famer. Daniel Cormier wins this fight tonight by decision in front of the adoring masses here in the fight capital.
A lot of times it comes down to that championship experience of Cormier. When the fight goes long, he is comfortable in those moments. And tonight, he showed why, and he earned a massive decision victory.